Hi guys, it's Shantele here. So here's my first process video of 2016. I'm going to be scrapbooking this picture of my dad and little Asher. I am going to be using my Simon Says Stamp card kit from, I think this is January. Yeah, January. It came with a lot of Doodlebugs Polar Friends paper and stuff like that, stickers, and I'm going to use it. I'm actually going to do a 12 by 12 layout, and these are some of the stuff I'm using. These Stampin' Up! Inks I actually found worked really well with this collection, so I'm just showing you guys which they're called. I'm going to be using the, what is it, the plastic technique, where I'm just going to ink up these pads, spray a little water on them, and then put them on the back of my background here. This gray is actually really dark, but when it dries a little bit lighter than it is, so which is okay. I would have liked it to be somewhat dark, but that's okay. I didn't actually gesso or prep my background sheet. It turned out okay. It wasn't too wet or anything. It didn't warp too bad. So now I'm putting on the blue. I love this technique. It's so much fun. And I love that my paper is textured, so it adds a little more, if you can see. Now the purple. I love this collection by Doodlebug. It's so much fun. I love seeing purple in scrapbooking. Just so much fun, especially in a winter collection. Just kind of brightens up the winter days. So now last I'm putting on the green. Then I'm going to set it aside and let it dry a bit. And then I'm going to start matting my photos on the paper that I choose from the 6x6 pad. I picked the tree one because there's trees in the background. I picked the little cabins or little houses. I picked that one. I picked this blue because it's really pretty. And then the last one is a gray. So as you'll see, I'll start matting my photo. No rhyme or reason, just doing my simple square that I normally do. I always seem to stick to this pattern at the beginning, and then after, as I get less and less paper, my layers get a little more creative. So just using my scissors. This layout took about 40 minutes to do, so that's not bad. I am using this, I think it's called charcoal. It's a gray little inker from Stampin' Up! long time ago. Just to edge around the papers, just to have the gray, I guess, show. What am I trying to say? I didn't want it too, I kind of wanted it masculine, but not too masculine, because Asher is in the picture. So I thought that would help. As you can tell, I'm now onto the blue. I really like that blue. That just makes the snow in the picture just pop. So this picture is taken when we were at the lake at the beginning of January for New Year's, and it was so cute. My dad was out there working, getting things ready. Him and my hubby were gonna go off ice fishing, and Asher's such a sweetie. He's like, "Oh, I'll help you get ready," and so it was so cute watching my dad pass things to Asher so that he could put in the little sled so that they could go on their trip. It was cute. So now I'm going to, as you can see, I have all kinds of adhesives. This roll tape is amazing. It will secure anything to your paper. So I am using it when I use my foam that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I'd run out of my other foam, so instead of buying expensive stuff, why not use these foam strips for $1.25. You can't go wrong, and you get, how many was in the pack? Sorry, hang on. 32 in a pack. Now I'm deciding what else I want to do. I wanted to use the stamp that came in the card. It's a card kit, but I always like to use these as my scrapbooking or whatever. So going to use different snowflakes in the background with the different colors of the inks that I had used in the background. And the one thing neat about this is that you notice the purple there, it's lighter when you spray it with water and I guess dilute it, so it looks a little bit like a different color. So I did like the fact that it looks not like the same ink. So, and of course the gray is always darker. So I'm deciding where I want to put my photo down. I'm doing the swirls that came also with the stamp set. It was a real cute stamp set. You know, I was starting to think that I'm going to be sad with all my kits, not doing my kits anymore, but I'm finding I'm actually excited about making my own kits, so I think that's a good thing. So I'm interested in trying this for a little while. I wanted to use that paper, but it just didn't come together, as usually the way things go. So I'm using these thickers. They are Delight. And I have 2 packs of them, but I'm trying to use up 1 pack before you really start on that second pack. But if you can see on my left side, I don't have any E's, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that second pack. My first one, they're all gone. And here I'm going to cut a Q, even though I do have A's at the top there. I'm trying to, you know, like hoard them. I guess I could use the D's and times. I don't know what I'm going to use those to make E's. I guess I can turn the F's into an E just to stretch those thickers a little bit longer. So one thing I hate about thickers is sometimes they just don't have enough vowels and stuff like that, but that's okay. You make do, right? So this title of my layout is going to be, "Oh Papa, Can I Help You?" Because that's just what Asher said. He's just so cute. So I'm just adding that along. Sorry, I could have sped this up a little faster. Ay. And the funny thing is the eye is like a little eye, so I didn't know if I wanted to leave it like that or to make a real big tall eye, but I decided to leave it this way because it's, you know, it is a little guy asking, and then I put the L upside down, so I had to fix that up. So it still turned out cute and I like it, so. And there we go. So now I'm going to decide where I want to put my picture and my layout. It's so many endless possibilities. I don't usually work from you know, the right way of scrapbooking. I try to watch videos like that when people are explaining things and I'm like, I don't get it, I don't understand. I just know what I like and I go from there. I don't want to make scrapbooking too difficult. So now I'm going to take down my photo because I decided I want it there. I wanted to cover up that one snowflake at the bottom because I kind of goofed up on it. And then I'm going to lay my title to the side. And I think it looks good there. Like I said, it's endless possibilities of where you can put a title. That's one thing nice about scrapbooking. You can re-scrap lift an idea that you done and do it a different way. So putting down my title. Like you guys don't know I'm doing that. Oh, I haven't done a process video in so long. I feel so sorry for you guys. go. Next, I'm going to take some of these cute little stickers. They're so cute. I want to put as much of these little stickers in Asher's album just because they're so cute. So I'm going to take the little iceberg and place that down, and then I'm going to take a little penguin and then a little guy. No rhyme or reason to the photo, but it's so cute. How do you not like those little, excuse me, little Eskimo kids? And I'm going to pop them up with my good old trusty foam dot stuff there. And I figured if I popped him up, I'll have to. I looked over. I have 2 spots in my craft room where I craft my main craft one, if that makes sense, and then this part where I'm filming right now, where I film. And I happened to look over and I saw that I still had some foam dots because I thought I was all out of them, and these ones are really cheap. I think I got them at Dollar Tree or something, and they're not the best, but might as well use them up, right? Then I'm going to take some of the snowflakes and the little there's little stars, or I don't know what they'd be called, and then place them all over my photo or layout as well. And some of these stickers were, you had to, when you peeled them off, they still had little spots in them so that you can make the snowflake, I guess, you know, holy, you know what I mean? So some of them I left because I didn't want to have to work on that. Only got a limited time of scrapbooking these days. So now I'm just taking, there was sequins that came in this kit. I'm just dropping them because I find that if you just drop your sequins down and where they land sometimes is better than where you can place them yourself. So I'm doing that right now. I'm also this year trying to scrapbook a little different. I don't know if anybody has the same problems as I do. Last year I scrapbooked so much because, you know, you're part of a kit or any other kits and you don't want to waste things, and then of course sometimes you're buying things on top of there too, so you want to use everything up, right? Well, it's not humanly possible to use up that much stuff, but anyways, one of these days I'll show you a picture. I racked up so much layout. It's not even funny. And most of it is, thank goodness, from 2014 as well. But still, I have way too much. Way too much. And right now I'm going to start putting them all in albums. So I'm just, where am I going to stick all these? Like, as much as I love scrapbooking, where do you stick everything? Because an album only holds so many layouts. So this year I've decided I'm only doing, what did I say, 4 layouts, 4 12 by 12s of the month, and then 6, maybe 6 8 by 8.5 by 11, because those ones albums seem to be a little bit easier to store. Sorry, you guys missed me there. I used the Heidi Swap. It was the silver spray of hers. Oh, I don't even have it written down. Sorry guys, it's the tinsel stuff. I just splattered that all over. Now I'm using the little sprinkles here. The little sequins that came in, they're so pretty. And that is going to complete my layout. And stay tuned for some close-ups. Talk to you later. Bye.